Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Stavel, and today I just got in my earliest ASM comic yet. You want to see which one it is? Stay tuned for the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Stavel, and like I said, I just got in my earliest ASM comic yet, and we're gonna get right into that. But I was actually just thinking as I was setting up my camera, getting ready to record, and I was thinking about like the state of superhero movies. You guys watch Superman? You guys watch Fantastic Four? I'm sure we've all seen them by now. If you're like me, you run out opening weekend and you want to see it, and see what all the rah rah's about. Out of the two, I'm gonna give it the edge to Fantastic Four. I was like slightly surprised. Julia Garner, I believe is her name, the girl off of Ozark that plays Shala Ball, Silver Surfer. I think she killed it. Like when they announced her as the Silver Surfer, and then I seen the first preview of her, like the little snippet they put out. I was like, hell no, I wasn't with it. But after watching the movie, she did an amazing job. Like I was actually floored. I was like, wow, this is an awesome movie. Plus with Galactus, I think Fantastic Four was an awesome movie. Superman, on the other hand, I feel like it was something we had already seen before, and it wasn't. I guess it's kind of the same old trope, like you're fighting a clone of yourself, like Ant-Man fought Wasp or Iron Man fought the Ironmonger. Like I just didn't think it was original. They had so many other villains they could have went with. They could have even used Bizarro or Zod, and I would have been like, better movie. But he has so many villains that have never been in the movies. They could have used Metallo, which would have been awesome, and they could have had the exact same movie essentially, just using Metallo or even Bizarro. But I think out of those two, Fantastic Four takes it hands down. I'm gonna give Fantastic Four out of 10 like an 8, and I'm gonna give Superman about a 5. It's my rating scale. I make the rules. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this book. Now, as I already said, this is an ASM book. You know how I do it. I'm an ASM collector. I collect everything, but Amazing Spider-Man is kind of near and dear to my heart. And I'm working on my run, and this is like the lowest numbered ASM I've ever owned. I was in this auction, and first, before I talk about it, let's get this out. Got a little invoice action here. They talking about. We're gonna take that out of there. Set that over there. We're gonna throw this on the floor right over here. Yeah, I was in this auction. I was bidding on because they had pretty much from number like 1 till like number 50 in this auction. And I bid on multiple books, and this is the only one that I actually end up winning. But I ain't mad at it, because it's one I needed. Get this out of here. Get this tape out of here. I hate tape. Tape be getting on your books. You get tape pulls and stuff like that, and nobody wants that. So, this is going to be Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Now, this is the first appearance of the Sandman. Now, this is just awesome to own this book. This is the earliest ASM comic I own, and, I was just ecstatic that I won it. Like, I've bid on this book plenty of times, and now there's buy it nows and stuff like that, but I always just get in the auctions because I'm just, in the auctions for the excitement. I want to win it. Just hold on. Let me open this up real quick. When I was bidding on this book, I was bidding on a number 3 as well and a number 2. I didn't win either of those. Obviously, they outbid me, kicked my butt on those. But I was able to win this one. The number 3. Now this is a 0.5. You can see the cover's torn right here. It's detached fully. As you guys can see, fully detached cover. I don't care about none of that. I'm just trying to own the run. I'll get it graded, so it ain't gonna really matter about, the cover falling off or anything. I know it's a zero point 0.5. They said it was missing the back cover. It's complete other than just the full back cover is missing. So that's always going to get a zero point 0.5. And as you can see there, the back cover is missing and the front cover is fully detached. Not worried about it. Like I said, I've been more into buying lower grade comics because I can actually look through them and actually see the book and actually see what's in the book, Get to go through, see the cool panels. I get to read the books, which is something that's like I've been doing. Like when I first started collecting, I didn't read a lot of my books. I would just buy them and like, oh, this is a Grail or this is a Key, Daredevil 1 or whatever book I was buying at that time. And I wouldn't read them. I didn't want to touch them or mess them up or anything. But now, as I get older and I'm more experienced with handling comics and stuff like that, I do read these books. So I will read this book so I can say, hey, I read the first appearance of Sandman, and not digitally. I actually read an actual first appearance of Sandman. And you can see all the cool panels and everything in there. And I love this splash page. Like, this is a cool splash page. I would have bid on this one even if it didn't have a cover, just because this is a cool splash page. But yeah, so the number 3 I was bidding on, it was also a 0.5. It was missing, I think, the centerfold. But like a lot of my ASM collection is lower grade, so I ain't even mad at it. Some cool Sandman panels in here. And again, like, this is another reason why it's cool to buy lower grade books, because, I mean, what am I going to do, tear a page and get a lower grade? And this book has been around since the 60s. Like, I can look through a book from the 60s and actually see what some kid bought, like probably with his allowance money or mowing lawns or whatever he did to get 12 cents back in the 60s. And he was able to buy this book, and this is just a piece of history. And like all my ASM books, I'm keeping forever. The only way I'm going to get rid of any of my ASM books is if I upgrade or trade for like a better grade of the book. But yeah, this has just been a quick video. Just wanted to unbox this ASM gem right here. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Let me show y'all that again. Got this back on there. First appearance of Sandman. If you like what I do here on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. But I'm your boy Stavel. This has been my video for today, and I'm out. Peace.